quick question. What do you think or what do you like about what's happening in the industry at the moment? Is there anything that stood out to you?
With what?
When it comes to content creators, fitness or filmmakers, videographers?
I like how, okay, I don't know why I'm saying this, but I don't like the fact how people are fucking blowing up from just carbon copying, replicating someone's content.
Yeah.
Like, mate, like the amount of, it shouldn't trigger me, but it did.
Yeah.
Like, I just, off the top of my head, like the amount of things, like I'll see someone make something be original or blow up.
Yeah.
Like, let's say, for example, that do you know the trend of like girls in the gym recording themselves, and then the guys are looking at them and they get called out on social media?
Yeah.
I'll see something like a skit where like someone's training and then there's a girl in front and then he'll put like a towel over his head. And I saw that like 9 times and I was like, get some fucking originality, you cunt.
That formula works, right? Do you think TikTok has accelerated that and normalized it? Because before on Instagram, if you did that, people would be like, yo, that is Mo's style. You know, like that's literally
it's
Mo's
just the
content.
space is so big now. Like,
and it's so saturated, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So obviously people can get inspiration from anywhere and not expect people to catch it. And but at the same time, I think from my perspective, as someone that is more involved in the design and art world, obviously it's very common to be influenced by another artist, right? Mm-hmm. But obviously copying what they've done and just keeping it exactly the same and not changing anything, that's like, you know, that's just borderline stealing, right? But you need to add your own twist to it and, you know, at least take it another notch higher, right? But I can see why now with TikTok, like for example, if you copy someone's audio, you can't really protect that because audio is audio, right?
Yeah,
you didn't make this song,
yeah,
right? But when it comes to the actual, like the cut, the style, the same clothing, do you know what I mean? People will literally rip that off.
I do feel,
video.
Obviously I contradict myself, but I do feel like nothing is ever original. Like everything stems from something, from some form or another.
Yeah.
But then going full circle with it, like I feel like it's like when you invest in stocks, you know, when everyone's investing in Bitcoin, that is the worst possible time you can invest in it because like everyone's doing the same thing and it's going to fucking crash and you're just playing catch up and you're never going to be at the top.
You're going to end up in the same position as them.
The one thing you have going for you, like we said earlier, is your originality, is yourself. So something that I do like in that space, in the industry that I wanted to say is like, I fucking love how there's still people out there that make weird, authentic, original content and they're fucking killing it. Like Lean Beef Patty, man.
She's cool, right?
Weird
She's cool.
fuck.
I'll follow her, bro.
She's weird as fuck. And I fuck with her, man. Bro. I love it. Like Lex Little, you know.
Yeah,
again,
it's fucking,
like,
that kid is funny
Lex,
as fuck.
like, obviously he started and he wanted to be like David Lane and all this stuff. Then he kind of diverged and went his own way. And the kid is a fucking legend.
Absolute
like,
G.
He's not a kid. He's what, like 20?
He reminds me of short thing. It was obviously I know his dad, Sean.
Ryan Casey. Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
Ryan Casey.
Like Max Taylor Lifts. Like all of those guys. Like, fuck it. Have you seen Max's stuff?
No, I don't know who that is.
It's like, he does like, mate, I'll show you what this guy. It's so funny. Max Taylor Lifts. Absolute shit. It's just like, you can just tell, like, their stuff's authentic.
Yeah.
Like, they don't give a fuck in terms of like, they're not trying to like chase trends or chase algorithms.
Yeah.
They're doing very, very well for themselves.
Yeah.
But they make stuff because it is them.
Yeah.
It's like, they're probably going to be like a bit weird in real life. Like, you know, and it's like Lean Beef Patty, like the weird music that she uses, the weird like donkey stuff, like that's so fucking cool, man.
It's edgy, it's cool, it's her.
And it inspires me to be more authentic.
She's in great shape as well. Like phenomenal. She's clearly disciplined in what she does.
Yeah, such a weird account name, Lean Beef Patty.
Lean Beef Patty, top G, fucking top G move right there, bro. Great choice.
Premium.
Yeah, what a legend. Yeah, I love seeing shit like that. Yeah, I followed her. Like, it's weird how now I've seen my transition. I've transitioned from consuming like hyper refined or like the classic fitness content that we used to consume back in the day. Yeah. To now something like her, right?
Real
authentic shit,
man.
right?
Yeah.
Even when it comes to content, right? Because I remember speaking to you about this. When it comes to content and fitness, I want to capture the raw nature of the actual workout, right? I hate filming things twice. I despise filming things twice.
Bro, like
most of my content is one take. Like my rule of thumb is just try your best not to do something twice, because on camera people will be able to tell that you've literally gone over and over and done this, right? Or like I posted a reel and I did a shot where I put my iPhone on the fan and I spinned it.
Yeah.
I was very lucky the shot came out exactly how I wanted to, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't have to retake it. But obviously I had to prep myself for the shot. But it just, like the fact that it was just me just moving around this space, you can tell it looks more authentic. And when you see people repeat, a shot over and over, you can see how they move, how they do things. It just becomes far from what it's trying to be.
Yeah.
So when people are like, I make authentic content, it's like, bro, you literally took you like 50 shots to just get that one shot.
Yeah.
Which kills the creative process and authenticity.
But they're kind of changing it up though. Like, I think ultimately, if what you're doing, so if your authentic self, you had this vision for this this thing that you wanted to create, and then you had to repeat the shot 20 times, you're still doing it from like an authentic heart. I think, I'm just thinking of here, like, do you know Marino on Instagram? His name's Marino. I can't remember
Marino.
He's with VQ.
VQ guy.
Yeah, man. I actually got a chance to have a pull. We were on a shoot together. I never really properly chatted to him, but I really got on with him well. Like, he's a freaking legend as well. And he does like it's very like fake reels in the sense that like all the movements are really slow and perfect and planned out. But I think like obviously he loves making those. That's like part of his personality, and that authenticity, although it isn't in the shots themselves, it comes through. Yeah. And he's also pioneered. He's killing it on like over like 1 million.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
He's pioneered.
Is it Domi Waffles?
Yes,
I got one.
Yeah, man. And again, it's like he's still got that authenticity. Like he posts about his relationship a lot. It's real. It's like they're happy together. Like I know that.
Yeah, the hyper refinement.
And he's a fucking legend as well. Marino.
There's a lot of good guys in the industry. Like I guess to get into that position where you start seeing the success of what you're doing, it does take a lot of graft.